Welcome to Episode 1 of Money Men, a standalone audio drama podcast. If you like our show, please subscribe to our channel for more great fiction podcasts. And now, sit back and enjoy the start of this 9-part audio drama series.
Jay, Jesus, you scared me. What are you doing back here?
I forgot that mid-cap prospectus. You wanted me to take a look.
Oh, right.
Lance, what is going on here?
Listen to me.
Was this company even real?
Up until the market drop last April. I tried for months to get us back on track, but the hole kept getting bigger. Listen, Jay, I need a favor. I need you to wait until morning to report this.
Report what? I don't understand what's happening.
I have something for you. $50,000. It's yours, man. You earned it. Use it for small things. Food, clothing, nothing traceable. Do not pay your rent with this, but I need you to wait until the morning. Can you do that?
Am I in trouble here?
You didn't know anything.
I suspected a few times.
You never touched the books. Don't run. You did nothing wrong. I gotta go. Be good.
Hey, Ellie, where are we on GFM group?
I'm behind.
Yeah. How far?
I don't know, Adrian. A week at least?
Can we do something to shore that up?
Yeah. Hire another P2 to help shoulder the load?
Well, I've asked. More than once.
They're not hiring anyone. They're getting ready to sell the company.
How do you know that?
This is how it works. They cut the cost to get nice and lean for the auditors, then they run the fire sale.
This place is such a fucking dinosaur.
Steve, do we really need to go there?
Sorry. Adrian, there are 2 people here to see you.
Really? I didn't think I had anything.
They're from the FBI.
What did they say?
They said they needed a few minutes. I asked what it was about. They said they needed to speak to you directly.
Okay, well, I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, how was your night?
I started watching Kill Bill Volume 1, which I cannot believe I've never seen before. And then, of course, I had to watch Volume 2. And then I did play a little Fortnite. The night kind of got away from me.
The movies any good?
Oh my god, so good. You've never seen them?
I have not.
Super violent. Lots of sword fighting.
Huh. Yeah, I never really pegged Tarantino as the swashbuckling type.
Oh, no. Think more like Uma Thurman slashing through packs of psychotic samurai warriors as limbs and blood and guts fly around the room.
Ah, that does sound more like it.
Adrian Roston?
Yes.
I'm Agent Adams. This is Agent Everett. We're from the San Francisco FBI office.
Do you know a man named Lance Burkett?
Yes, I do.
He's your financial advisor, is that correct?
Yes, he is. Is everything okay?
That's what we're trying to find out. Have you seen him in the past week?
No, I haven't. Why?
His assistant reported him missing a few days ago. He cleaned out his office, apartment too. Girlfriend hasn't heard from him either.
I don't think I understand.
He left town. Seems he took all his clients' money with him too. You were one of his clients, weren't you?
I am. I was.
I'm sorry to hear that.
How much money did you have invested with this guy?
Somewhere around $400,000.
From the little we know, Lance Burkett was apparently running a Ponzi scheme.
They're a lot more common than you think.
Jesus.
You two were friends, weren't you?
No, I mean, I'm not sure I'd say we were friends, exactly. We took flying lessons from the same instructor.
And you played on the same basketball team.
And your girlfriends were close.
And you helped him get several investors on board, including your girlfriend's father, Tom Perkins.
I'd say you and Lance were pretty close.
You know, Agent, I might even say they were very close.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something here?
Let's just say we're exploring all the angles here.
A second ago, you're telling me Lance stole all my money, And now you're asking me if I had a hand in it?
That's about right.
With all due respect, Agent Adams, I'm still trying to wrap my head around the idea that all my money is gone.
Fair enough. But just hear me out on this. Let's say Lance comes to you one day and offers you a deal. You work as the straight guy. You've got skin in the game. You can vouch for him. He works the financial angle, etc. You bring in your girlfriend's father, Tom, and his $1 million.
And the way we heard it, you also helped get Marjorie Waters, another high-dollar investor.
She asked for a recommendation. I was trying to be helpful.
Sure. Anyway, one day Lance disappears along with all of his clients' money, including your own. No one thinks to blame you because you just lost all your money. But then, 6 months later, you take a vacation in the Bahamas and what do you know? There you are on the beach right beside Lance, the two of you enjoying a cold margarita.
There's one problem with your theory.
And what would that be?
I'm your prime suspect right out of the gate. That would make me one dumb crook.
Yes, it would.
Now that doesn't mean it's wrong.
How did I not see this coming?
He was a con man. None of us saw it coming.
Have you talked to Janine?
She won't return my calls. I'm guessing she's too embarrassed.
Do you think she knew?
I mean, she didn't leave town in the middle of the night like Lance. So, I'm assuming not.
How are your parents taking it?
Not well. It was their whole retirement.
I need to talk with them. Explain, I guess.
My father doesn't want to see you. He's not in a good place.
No, I wouldn't imagine. What about your mom?
She refuses to talk about it. Pretends like everything's great, as usual.
I mean, how could I not see this coming?
Adrian, because you're a trusting person. Lance preyed on that.
I'm an idiot.
We'll figure this out. He took it all?
The 401k, the real estate deal, all of it.
So where do you think he went?
I have no idea.
Thanks for listening to Money Men, our first audio drama podcast of 2021. If you're enjoying the story, make sure to subscribe and check out our latest full cast audio drama entitled Drum Run. As one of the fiction podcast recommendations of 2022, Drum Run follows 7 third estaters as they embark on a 7-day suicide mission. Episode 2 is a fast and fun listening experience. And now, back to the show.
Welcome aboard.
Good to be aboard.
Get you a drink before we leave port?
Whiskey would be great, if you have it. How long does it take to get to the Caymans?
Depends on the winds, really. Based on the forecast, 10 days would be my guess. You in some sort of rush?
Nope. No rush at all.
Adrian, hey, need a minute.
Carrie, yeah, of course. What's up?
You tell me. Your team is way behind schedule.
Come on, you know as well as I do that we can't get done what you're asking.
Management doesn't agree.
I've got them working 60 hours a week. We need at least 2 more P2s.
You're not going to get them. Not right now.
How about 1?
Not going to happen. You're the software integration manager. This is on you.
Come on. I don't know how to fix this.
You fix it by hopping on top of them like a goddamn jockey and whipping them with that little stick. You know, metaphorically speaking.
Are they selling the company?
Well, no one said anything to me, but between you, me, and the wall, I'd say the odds are pretty good.
Should I be worried about my job?
Let me put it this way. If your team doesn't get it together, then yeah, I'd say you got something to worry about.
You're Adrian, right? Adrian Ralston?
Do I know you?
Eddie. Hernandez. We have something in common, you and me.
Oh, yeah?
You gonna ask me what?
I get the feeling you're about to tell me.
Same man stole our money.
I'm sorry. How do you know who I am?
Took a look at the case file.
Of an ongoing FBI investigation.
Yeah, I got a source. Let me see names and notes. Nothing else.
Wow, that's quite illegal.
Let's say I called in a big favor.
I'm sorry. What is it you want?
Buy you a beer? You look like you could use one.
You know, I'm kind of in the middle of a basketball game.
I've been watching you guys for a while, and honestly, I don't think you'll be missed. I've been doing some soul searching these past 6 weeks.
Yeah? Come up with anything?
Don't trust anyone with your money.
Quite the understatement.
I'm gonna kill him, Lance.
Okay, that's a little extreme.
Is it? The man ruined my life. My wife left me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. I haven't slept in weeks. You don't look like you're getting much sleep either.
What is this place?
What? You never been here before?
You just throw the shells on the ground?
Right on the ground. Go ahead. Looks like you could stand and cut loose a little.
What are we drinking to?
How about to finding Lance?
How do you intend to do that?
You've seen what facial recognition software can do? The file says you're like some computer guru.
I manage a team of computer software engineers. That's it. Once upon a time, I was a computer guy, but I was never a guru.
Yes, I've looked into facial recognition software. There are some pretty impressive retail options.
So you've thought about it?
Of course I've thought about it. But there's a very clear line between thinking about something and acting on that thought.
You're always thinking, aren't you?
Yeah, well, actions have consequences. What would you do if you found him?
I told you I'd kill him.
And how would you get away with it?
I gotta find him first. I deserve revenge for what he's done to me.
You know what Jerry Seinfeld once said about revenge?
Nah, tell me.
He said the best revenge is living well.
Yeah? Well, I'm living in some shitbird hotel, motel in EPA, so that's how well I'm living.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Why do you keep apologizing? Unless you have something you need to get off your chest.
I had nothing to do with this.
Then help me find him.
Have you ever considered that maybe we're better off accepting what's happened and simply moving on with our lives?
Fuck that. You might be fine being a doormat, but I'm not.
All right, you know what? I have to get back to the office. Thanks for the beer. Good luck trying to find him.
Tell me you'll at least think about it.
You said it yourself, Eddie. I'm always thinking.
Money Men stars David Price as Adrian, Taran White as Eddie, Rebecca Futterman as Mia, and Colin Van Wy as Lance. For more great audio drama podcast series, please subscribe to the channel and get access to great fiction podcast content.